Up, big white box. Oh, come on. What do we got? Does it tell us? G10 made liner, lock, FK kit, Jasper color. So this is a gin knife. I like these gin knife kits, man. This is a great big one. Look at the size of this box. Normally they're little tiny, itty bitty little knives, but this is a big one. Well, no sense dallying around. I really do like these gin knives for sure. Here's my favorite little Kershaw. Bink. Yeah, really like these. It's one of my favorite knives, man. Tiny little Kershaw. It's got that Lee Williams designed flipper on it. Wasn't called the new version of that back then, but had that same little fulcrum, man. Pretty cool. Anyways, back to topic, bro. All right, how do we get in? Looks like right here. I'm going to try to preserve all this because these make pretty good gifts. It's not making this easy on me. I know I'm off screen. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna try to be sneaky, man. I mean, what are we doing here? Yeah. Come on, there it is. I didn't surrender. What do we got here? There's a couple of little things in there. Ah, the instructions are in a little book. Very cool. And I guess, okay. Is that? This is one with the plastic blade. How cool. So you could definitely put this together with, I don't know what the age could be. Maybe a 7-year-old, 8-year-old. I don't know if it has recommendations or not. Parts list. Looks like all the stuff, man. Scales, blade, backspacer, pivots and spacers, washers, bearings, a cleaning cloth, some oil, and a screwdriver. Very cool. All right, what's it say here? Right panel and left panel refer to the size of the knife handle as oriented when the knife is held in hand. Okay. Well, it's a lock side. Pretty simple. It's literally looks like a frame lock, but I'm gonna get after it because I'm excited. I love putting little knives together, man. This looks like a more of a full size knife. Got a liner lock and a steel liner on that side, on the lock side, but on the show side, this is legit G10. Look at it. Very cool. Nice texture, good fit and finish. I'm going to use this little screwdriver too. And pieces and parts, a cleaning cloth, and then a little thing of oil. I think I'm going to leave that be. I'm just going to use my oil, but I'm going to use their screwdriver because in the end, I'm going to take this apart and put it back in that box. Yeah. And I'm guessing that there's a sticker kit and it'll show that we can place these stickers on the knife. A little 4th of July knife. All right. Well, I think it showed going to the lock side first. but it's got a few fingerprints on it. So I'm going to get a towel out here. I'm going to clean that liner. Yeah, look at that. Nice polish. Wonderful. All right. Well, it says to separate the screw kits. All three of them. Okay. Oh, look. They're like a rivet style. Very cool. Got a long one and a short one. Pretty sure the long one's going to go in the back. The short one will go in the middle. And then, of course, the pivot. And the pivot's like a rivet. Oh, man. I like it. I mean, they're speaking my language now. The pivot's captured, but it's captured all the way through. So I actually am going to do my own thing here. I just got to figure out where it's captured at. Yep, I'm going to go there. I say do my own thing, but yeah, they're showing it the other way. But I'm going to go this way. Only because I'm a rebel. I'm like that, man. I want this show side to show all these rivets. Make it look good over here. And then I want to come down with the lock side. Which, listen, it's not saying much about these guys because I do some awful high-end knives on a regular and they're backwards. They're putting it in the other way. Why? I don't know. So washer, backspace, or bearing. Get our stop pin put in there. I'm going to put just the tiniest little dab of oil here. I mean, I do want to see the knife run. And I did another one of these plastic bladed ones, I think last year. And man, it ran pretty darn good. It really did. It was the little chubby. I did this one, and I kept this one. This one had the steel blade, and this one sits here on my bench. It's been here ever since I put it together. It's legitimately a really cool little knife. It's got great action. Yeah, wonderful. Anyways, the other one was a kid's version. And I think that went out to my buddy out in California. I'm not following the instructions because I think we're right on the money here. Looks like we got a spare washer. Now, I can't imagine that they put two washers on one side of this knife. But if we're not centered up and things aren't right, I can always come back to that, add it up. Looks like we got a lanyard hole here. There it is. Yeah, it's locked up nice. Yeah, it's very snappy, but the blade was off-centered a little bit. So, am I too tight? Not tight enough? Let's check this pivot. See if that blade moves. Typically, if I tighten here, the blade will move. But I notice that we're not sitting proper right there. So before I go smashing that down, I'm going to get in here and take a look. It almost looks like the bearing didn't go down where it's supposed to go. So I'm going to check it. I mean, it's not my bit driver, that's for sure. It's a little a little different. Oh, don't come out of there. Let me lay that flat. Yeah, sure enough. Stop it. Stay in place. There we go. Get it flat. Yeah, so that's kind of raised up. I wonder, let me see. Yeah, so I put the bearing in different from one side to the other. So I'm going to match that bearing the other way. That's the way I have the other side. So let's see if it smashes in there a little better this way. Ooh, how about the liner? Oh, okay. So I know that, I already know that little washer goes down there because that goes, so I've got a metal surface against the blade. And then on this side, we've got the steel liner. But does it need the washer because of the steel liner? I don't know. You know what? I changed two things there. Let me think. Yeah, so that's where it goes. It's got to go against the blade. Yeah, there's got to be one against the blade on both sides. So there's that one. And then here's this one. Okay. And then the bearing. The liner. And then the scale. Okay. Well, come on. Stop being. All right. Maybe I should have read the instructions. Would have explained those washers for sure. Okay. Well, I'm positive I have everything in the correct position now. And I think that's a T8. All these are T8s. Well, it looks more centered. Yeah, come on. Look at the blade centering now. Now, the blade weighs as much as a feather, so if it's not fall shut, I'm not going to freak out. Let's make sure these are tight back here. And then we'll get this one snug and see what we can do with this action. It's tight. Yeah, come on. Very cool. All right. Well, let's check it in, man. Oh, come on. I'm sure this is going to show me the little washer debacle that I went through. Yeah, it wants a washer there. You know, washers on both sides up against the blade. so that the bearings have something to run on. Yeah, very cool. All right, well, let's talk about this action. I mean, it's really nice. Very snappy. I do have to shake it, but it's pretty hydraulic. It's locked up tight. It's got about 50% lock up there. I dig it, man. I mean, for a plastic knife, I'm gonna give it a B plus. It's solid. It really is nice, and it feels like it's getting better as I use it. Ergonomics. So for a little hand in here, this thing would be perfect. What a cool little grip there. Reverse grip. I mean, my hand's a little too big to get there, but pretty nice. Um, no pocket clip. Don't have to worry about blade contact. The thing's not going to cut us or anything. But yeah, what a cool piece, man. I'm not going to cut anything. Let's check the lock. Yeah, it's good to go. Very cool. I need to find the name. Let me give you the name verbally. Um, it's obviously on the video, but let me announce it and then we'll wrap up. What a cool piece. Okay. There'll be a link down below, but this is the Jin Starry, Starry, and it comes in a lot of different uh, styles. It's got black and some striped G10, all kinds of different styles, and they're just a tad over $20 for this wonderful, cool little kit. So you can choke up on it. I mean, pretty nifty. It's not sharp in any way. Definitely a cool kit to put together with your kid, and then they can have a cool little starter knife, right? Pretty awesome. All right. Well, the Jin Starry, um, that's the deal. I'm gonna take it back apart and put it back the way I found it, and it also has got a bunch of these stickers that you can put all over it as well, so you can really knock it out. I guess with this particular kit, you can make it a Fourth of July knife, maybe Memorial Day. I don't know. All right, the Jin Starry. Appreciate y'all watching. And like I said, the link's below. It doesn't cost you anymore, but if you click that link and purchase in Amazon, it does help the channel because we are an Amazon affiliate. So, anyways, cool. Appreciate y'all.